Hey everyone, Mr. Edwards back, and I just finished reading Don't Let the Pigeon Stay Up Late by Mo Willems. Whoops, there we go. By Mo Willems. And I'm here today to talk about something called making connections. Now, we did this in the classroom all the time. We do this when we make a connection. What is making a connection? So making a connection is when you have something in your brain or something that has happened to you or something that you've read before, something you know about, and then when you're reading a book or watching a movie, something happens to the character that has happened to you before. So this book is called Don't Let the Pigeon Stay Up Late. So think for a moment. Have you ever wanted to stay up late? Or got to stay up late, maybe? If you have, then you can make a connection to this book. The pigeon wants to stay up late. What does it mean to stay up late? What does that word mean, late? It could mean, past your bedtime. If you go to bed at 8 every night, maybe you get to stay up late and stay up until 9 o'clock. Or maybe there's something special happening at nighttime that you get to stay up late for. It just means staying up longer. So the pigeon wanted to stay up late. I know I made a connection to this story because sometimes on New Year's Eve, that's like a special night where a lot of people stay up late. And I remember when I was little, always wanting to stay up late on New Year's Eve so I could count down and ring in the new year. So that was my connection when I read this book. So our pigeon wants to stay up late, and our pigeon had lots of excuses. An excuse is a reason you give for wanting something. So maybe you want a new toy. So then you could say, Mom, I want this new toy, or Dad, I want this new toy, or Grandma, Grandpa, I want this new toy because my other one is broken, or this one goes super fast. Those are all reasons or reasons for why you want to stay up late. So our pigeon had lots of reasons, especially on this page. Look at all those things the pigeon was saying about wanting to stay up late. Wants a glass of water. Says, please. It's not late in China. My bunny wants to stay up late. He has a whole bunch of reasons why he wants to stay up late. But in the end, did our pigeon get to stay up late? No. Remember, as he was talking, he kept yawning. What's it mean when you're yawning? Usually means you're getting tired. Yawning, and then at the end we see Z, 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 Z. Our pigeon is sleeping. So our pigeon did not get to stay up late, even though he wanted to. So that was just a review of this book and talking about making, remember what they're called? Connections. So as you are hearing stories at home or maybe watching videos, as you're hearing the stories, you should always be making connections. Even if you have to stop the story, like in the class, we usually raised our hand and we could share if we have a connection. You can do that when you read at home. As you're listening to a story with an adult, you could say, hey, one time that happened to me. That's making a connection. So go out there and make connections. Even if as we read more Mo Willems books, you might be able to make a connection. All right. Bye, everyone.